What is up, scent heads, smell beast, and frag freaks? It's your boy. My name is Mega Dave, and this is Oh So Fraiche. Sexy mother, cubano. Blessed morning, my beautiful people. You know who it is. It's your boy, Mega D to the A to the V to the E. Yo, what is good, Fresh fam? For everybody returning, I want to say thank you so much for being a freshie. It really means a lot. And if this is your first time here, welcome. As I said before, my name is Mega Dave, not cubaknow. That's my homeboy Angel. I was just doing a little homage to him for this fragrance that I'm reviewing today. He put a little bug in my brother Sam over at Dua, getting him to make this fragrance. So like I said, I'm just paying a little tribute, shouting out and giving credit where credit is due. So salute to my homie Angel over at cubaknow. If you do not know who he is, you probably have never watched YouTube. He's one of the biggest in the game. But like I said, I'm just shouting out. I don't take people's ideas. I don't probably have to do this. This isn't his actual fragrance, but he championed for it so hard, and I just got to shout him out. So again, Angel, boom, as always, dude, salute you. Sam, Dua, you know what's up, man. You made a hit with this one, but let me not spoil anything. Don't forget to subscribe up here and hit me decent down in my belly. Kabah! Give it one good cubaknow. Now that'll let you know when I'm uploading new bangers like this one. See what the quarantine is doing to me? It's making me go completely loco. But anyway, let's get into it. This is a popular fragrance. You guys have probably already seen his review of it. He did get this thing earlier than I did. But like I said, he's the one that championed for it. He deserved to get it first. So dude, much props. But it is a fantastic fragrance. It is from Yves Saint Laurent, one of my favorite houses of all time, and it's called Caban. For those that did watch my first impressions video when I got all 5 of my latest Dua haul, I told you that I'm nicknaming it cubaknow. I definitely am. But for everybody else here in the house of Dua, it's simply called hashtag by accident.
You can follow me, you can follow me, you can follow me, I'll take you where you wanna go. You can follow me, you can follow me, you can follow me, baby, I'm about to blow. I can take you to the hood, I can take you to the block, I can take you to the streets, I can take you to the spots, I can take you to the bottom, I can take you to the top.
Now, for those that do not know, hashtag by accident is the reasoning behind why this fragrance is a little bit early. Sam over at Dua, the madman behind all of this craziness with all of these hybrids and tribrids and quadrubrids and sextuplets and, and all of that, he had this plotted for September 2020 this year. Somehow it jumped into the mix with his lab and it came out in January and he got it earlier, so he nicknamed it hashtag by accident. Fitting name. I know most people are probably confused, and now you know, and knowing's half the battle. G.I. Joe. So let me just shut up with it and get to why you guys all came here and get to the scent breakdown. All right, here we go. I got my cubaknow and of course my handy dandy fresh strip. And we're gonna put hashtag by accident to paper. Ooh, look at that plume. Cubaknow. It's very nice. The first blast, as soon as you get it, is a spicy pepper and a very, very nice incensey fragrance. For those that do not know, one of my favorite all-time fragrances from Dua is called Enchantment. There's a note in there called Elixir, which is a slightly incensey type of note that I find so seductive, and I think it's a very high quality note, and it's in here as well, and that's what lends that incense note, if you will, right off the bat. There's also a fantastic sweetness already there and present from vanilla, tonka bean. It's very nice. They blend together so good right off of the bat. So you just get that burst of spicy, incensey vanilla, which is a hit no matter who you are. As we get to the mid, we start getting some very nice fragrant florals that are coming in. Slightly sweet, very sexy. They give off an herbal, almost a balsamic type scent to me. Very, very lovely. The incense is still in there and it's kind of holding it together. So these florals that are in there are kept in check by the incense, and the incense doesn't allow it to get super smoke bomb with these florals that are mixed in as well. The sweetness of the vanilla, the tonka bean, is absolutely gorgeous as well. To me, the best thing about this fragrance is the base of it. It's a woody, nutty, sweet, gorgeous fragrance. You get more incense in here blending together so beautifully with the vanilla and it helps to balance out the sweet, creamy praline and caramel that's in here that kind of envelops all of this. The smoke is contained by that, and the sweetness isn't allowed to get too wild. It is just blended so beautiful. It is a very, very sexy fragrance, so I can definitely see why him or his wife said that they enjoy this. My wife was floored by it. Out of the 5 that just came, this was probably her favorite, but she does tend to lean to more vanilla type fragrances. She did like Iconic Greenwich as well, but this one definitely made an impact for her because it is very seductive fragrance. It is very nice, and it's a complete fragrance to me. Nice sweetness, nice warmth, a little bit of florals, so you get best of both worlds, and it's all around one big sphere of sexy. Now, as far as performance, I did get a very generous 7 to 8 hours right now out of a brand new bottle, and I got about an hour and a half, so typical duo fragrances, typical, if you will. I'm not exactly sure what the original YSL Caban had because I'd never owned it. I didn't find out about this until Angel mentioned it on his channel, and now I'm very curious to see. But I did get what I call the duo typical 7 to 8, and I know it's going to increase a little bit better. The real star here, though, is when it gets to your skin and it sits there, making it an awesome, awesome date fragrance. Netflix and chill. Cooler weather, it's going to shine, especially in the fall. I'm not sure how this would do in the bitter, bitter cold, but with that base of the wood that's in there and these incenses, those tend to last and push. So I can definitely see this thing getting its by Frag here in a couple weeks, and especially when these cooler weathers start coming back next year, this thing is going to be a superstar. So again, that's all I have. I am so honored to be able to have this fragrance in my collection. It is one that without people like this, without people like me, YouTube, Carlos at Brooklyn Fragrance Lover, all of us doing these type of things, we would never experience fragrances like this. So I'm very, very glad to have this. This is an awesome, awesome fragrance that I know will definitely get a bunch of beatings when we start getting to dates and we start getting back outside where we can actually enjoy each other's company instead of sitting in front of a table with paper plates eating a bland spaghetti dinner because I let my wife cook it. If it was mine, adobo, sazon, ay, ay, ay. Anyway, I'm not going to get into all that. I'm just going crazy here. I'm cooped up. But that's all I have for you. Until I come to you guys again, and as always, be blessed. Stay fresh.
We got shorties on the floor. We got niggas by the bar. We got